Another day, another duck. A golden duck at that for West Indies white ball captain Kieran Pollard over there in the IPL. What's up, my wonderful peeps? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. So I know that I am extremely late, but I'm still going to be talking about it. I actually got a chance to watch the game earlier today, but I am just getting a chance to put out the video. Right, so we're going to talk about that game between the Mumbai Indians and RCB. We're also going to be talking a little bit about Christopher Henry Gayle and his Lucas Cricket Club back home in Jamaica. Going to be talking about what they are trying to do to keep the club up and running. Yes, man. So, yeah, I don't know how many persons actually watched that game today and saw the West Indies white ball captain showing once again that he has no sort of strength when it comes on to facing spinners, especially spinners that we call, that are quote-unquote mystery spinners. Now, Mumbai Indians, they went down to RCB by 7 wickets. Yes, 7 wickets, RCB won the game pretty convincingly. Now, Mumbai Indians, they got 151 for 6 of, of their 20 overs. Yadav, he top scored with 68. Both Pollard and Verma got duck. They didn't score. But Pollard one was a bit more painful. You understand? Because he's one of us. He's a Caribbean man. He's not really on top form. He's struggling. So, it was a bit sad to see him go first ball. You understand it? I don't know. I see a couple of persons in the comment section saying that he might need to come and join the skill training camp that is going on in the Caribbean right now. But I don't know. I don't know how much you can teach a man that is basically at the end of his career, how to play spin. It was really sad. Sometimes, he gets the better of them. Sometimes it just don't work. Remember what he would have executed against Danan Joy. I think it was, getting him for 6 sixes. So I know the Pollard fan club will probably post at us and remember the 6-6. But from a general point of view, generally speaking, it is well known that he is what you would probably say susceptible to spin bowling. He's not strong facing spin, right? So Hasaranga, Hasaranga was the man that got him. The first delivery that he faced, he got him plumb in front. Hasaranga and Patel, they both took 2 wickets each for RCB. So, I mean, I tell you, my viewers and subscribers, the struggle of Pollard continues, I mean, the man is not 20 or 21, so, we can pull the man aside and teach him how to face spin bowling. This man mostly going to play some T20 cricket that you go after the ball, so for the rest of his career. Might be playing some international cricket for West Indies, some ODIs, but this man is basically close to the end of his career, so we really want to spend time and develop 18, 19 and 20-year-old players. We don't really have a time developing people that are 35, 36. We don't have no time for them sort of foolishness. You understand? So hopefully he will continue. Hopefully he will continue in the IPL and he will improve. You understand? As we say, we want the West Indies players in the IPL to stand out. We don't really like to see when they're struggling like that. No, when it came on to the chase, RCB, they were really comfortable, Rawat and Kohli, they basically took care of business, getting 66 and 48 respectively. I think Kohli was actually given out, I think it was LBW by the third umpire. I think they had to review it, so he actually got out on 48. So the team was able to push all the way up to 152 for 3. So they won the game by 7 wickets and had a couple of deliveries to spare. You understand? Pollard bowled. His 3 overs went for 24 runs. So not too bad at all. We would have seen in this stage of the IPL where he would have gone for some runs. But his 3 overs weren't too expensive, just 24. So, it is what it is, my viewers and subscribers. As I said the other day, we're not going to say it is the end of the road for him. It is the end of the line. You understand? Because you're going to have a bad couple of games, and this is where I will show you. You can look in the comment section, and you will remember some of the same persons that were saying, when Gayle was actually failing, that no man, this man, give him games, man, make him play, make him play. These are some of the same persons that are going to say, oh, Pollard finish, oh, Pollard no good, Pollard no good. And when you talk about franchise cricket, Pollard usually comes good. It's just that we know he's not the most technically sound batsman in the world. We know this, right? And we know he's not as dominant as he was before. But I am just using this to show you that not a lot of persons are able to think objectively. When one player that they love is not performing, they will say, let him play. When one player that they don't like isn't performing, they say this man is not good. So I just saying that let us see how the rest of it will go. But can continue like this though, Mr. Kieran Pollard. Anyway, let us talk a little bit about the universe boss, Mr. Christopher Henry Gayle. So apparently yesterday at the Lucas Club, Cricket Club, I think it would have been last night, they had a little function there. I saw where Wilford Billy Heaven was posting some stuff on Facebook. And for those who don't know Wilford Billy Heaven, I think he's the president of Jamaica Cricket out there, Jamaica Cricket Association. So he was saying that loads of entertainment was at the Lucas Cricket Club last night. And for those who are not aware, Lucas Cricket Club, is the home of Mr. Christopher Henry Gayle. You understand? And according to them, not only were they entertaining each other last night in the function, but they were raising cash, raising funds. You understand? And Billy Heaven posted and was saying that this is the sort of thing that they want the other clubs in the country to follow. Where people can invest in the club and people can come in and support, so they can raise funds to invest back in the club. Because as we know, as I would have reported on several occasions, when it comes on to cricket over there in Jamaica, things are not as strong as it used to be. So if we can have some of the players that would have represented some of these clubs that would have gone on to play for Jamaica and West Indies and would have made some good cash, if they can continue to not to say to take over the club and pump money in it, but to basically make sure that the club is operational, that would definitely be good. Billy Evans claims that this is the type of model that they are trying to work with, where they will have all of the clubs, top clubs in the country, having these sort of things where they are able to raise funds. So yeah, so good to see my viewers and subscribers, Chris Gayle and his team, a little bit of entertainment there. And not only entertainment, but also, making sure that they are raising funds for the club. But yeah, that is basically it for this one, my viewers and subscribers. So let us see the West Indies, the players that are, who are the players that we have so far in the IPL that we can say, yes, they have gotten off to a good start. Maybe, not maybe, definitely Shemran Hetmyer. Jason Holler would have played a couple of games. Took a couple of wickets in the first one. I don't think he had any wickets in the second game. Bravo is there and thereabout. Also, Pooran had a one fire. Pollard yet to fire. Rutherford yet to fire. So maybe just Evan Lewis and Hetmyer. And I mean, you could almost say, hey, Evan Lewis fired in maybe one or two games, but he has been really lukewarm in the other games. So, we really want the West Indian players to stand up and be counted in the IPL. As you say, we like when our players go overseas and take over the thing. You understand? But we're going to leave it right there until tomorrow. We have a next update on the West Indies white ball camp that is going on. We see Coach Phil Simmons talking some stuff. We're going to take a look at it and see what he's saying. But yeah, that is basically it, my viewers and subscribers. Just want to say to you guys, enjoy the rest of your night. It's a beautiful Saturday night. Make sure that you guys are in safe. And we will touch base tomorrow morning. Sports to the bone. Keeping it informed. Big up on yourself.